Hey guys, it's Ain't That a Mother. I'm coming to you guys this week with my 28-week update. I'm a little tired. It's been a long day and it's like 1 in the morning, so excuse me if I'm a little hoarse. But this week, baby BLT is the size of head of iceberg lettuce. And as of today, I'm actually 29 weeks and 4 days. So I knew as soon as I started recording this video, someone was going to come down the steps. So as far as symptoms this week, I have been extremely constipated. And I don't know if that's just because of all the excitement of us being in Ohio. As you guys know, my baby shower was this weekend. So I'm actually in Ohio right now, and I'm going to be here until Friday. So not exactly sure what's contributing to that, but it's not fun. But I did read in my app that it's completely normal for that to happen in the 3rd trimester. So not really worried about it or anything, just uncomfortable. And then I've been having a lot of cramping in my hands. And then recently in my wrist too. Ever since I fell, my thumb has felt kind of like numb on the end. And I thought it was just because I had fallen. But it's like in my other fingers too. To the point where it woke me up out of my sleep this morning. And it's like my hand was asleep, but like it lasted a lot longer than just a sleeping hand. And my fingers feel a little bit swollen too, so that's a little bit uncomfortable. And that's definitely something that I plan on talking to my midwife about when I go in for my appointment. Like I said, I'll be back in New Orleans on Saturday, and then I have my appointment on Monday, so I'll be talking to her about that. But it hurts really bad. And it feels like fire in my knuckles is the best way I can describe it. Like, I first realized it when I was going to fill out the little cards that they give you to put on your bags in case something was to happen to your bag. And when I went to go fill that out, it felt like lightning struck my hand. Like, I literally threw the pen down on the table. And it's still there. It's not as bad as it was that first time. I guess just because I'm aware to not grab the pen as tightly, but it's really uncomfortable. On the way here, I puked twice. And I'm not sure really what caused that either. Besides the fact that I was eating like traveling food, like turkey sandwiches and fruit cups and stuff like that. And I really was craving something hot. Like I wanted to sit down and actually have a meal. But the first time I puked, it was like in the middle of the night. It was probably like 3 o'clock in the morning. And like, I had been feeling it all day. But I was able to avoid actually throwing up. But it got to the point where it was just like no avoiding it, and I had to let it go. And the second time I honestly don't even remember, but I know it was twice. And then once I got here, it was really hard for me to eat. I had like it was like a lack of appetite. Like I really wanted to be able to eat, but it was really hard for me to. That could have just been from the excitement of being here. I'm not really sure, but my appetite is definitely back now. I'm able to eat, so that's a good thing. My feet have really been hurting lately, but that's just because I've been doing a lot of walking, going to church and stuff like that. So they're not swollen, but they are achy on the bottom. So I've been wearing like my Crocs with socks and stuff like that, like the most comfortable shoes. Like I brought other shoes with me to wear, but I haven't worn anything else but my Crocs since I've been here. Also lately my nipples have been like really burny. Like it's almost like if a cool breeze comes by and they get hard, they burn really, really bad. And I've still been having like the crusty nipples too. I haven't actually seen any milk, but it's almost like the milk has been there and it's just dried. And they're still a little dry too, so I've still been moisturizing them, but they burn like hell. And that happens several times a day. Today in the car, we were on our way. Today's my little sister's birthday. And you guys know Tootie. She did a video with me back before I was actually pregnant, when I was still trying to get pregnant. She came to New Orleans to visit me. But today's her birthday. So we all went out to the movies, and on the way there, my little brother is like a freaking comedian. He thought he was being so funny. Well, he was being funny. I was laughing. And I peed on myself a little bit. and it was really embarrassing. And like I kept begging him to stop because I was peeing on myself, and of course he wouldn't stop. So I had to go, when we got to the movies, I had to go and make sure that everything was okay, which it was, but it was just one of those things that I couldn't control. Like, as funny as it was like I wanted to stop laughing so bad because I really didn't want to wet myself. And that actually happened too when I was throwing up on the way here the first time. I can remember like that gagging feeling kind of made me feel like I was going to wet on myself a little bit too. So I'm starting to deal with that, and that's very sexy. Baby BLT has been extremely active, especially today and yesterday. The day of the baby shower, she was very quiet, but we have a very active and animated family. We tell a lot of jokes. We're very loud. So I don't know if she was just scared or if, you know, it was just a busy day for her. I don't know, but she wasn't really active at all. And anyone who rubbed my belly, they didn't get any type of kicks out of her or movements or anything like that. She did talk to Papa that day, though. Pop put her both hands on my belly and said her name, and she went crazy. She knew exactly who that was, but she really wasn't being very social at all at the baby shower, which was on Sunday. But the very next day, she was like kicking for everybody and moving around and having the hiccups and stuff like that. And then today, I kind of felt like I had done something to piss her off because she was beating me up like nonstop. And then when we went to church on Sunday, she really enjoyed being at church. She really enjoyed the music, and she was like doing this to the rhythm and stuff, and it was really cute. It made me feel good as a mother to have her there. You guys know the types of hours that I worked before I wasn't able to go to church. And I'm currently looking for a church home in New Orleans, so it was really good. It made me feel really good to be able to take her to church and to feel her respond to the rhythm and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. It made me really sentimental, as usual. And also this week I've been dealing with a lot of round ligament pains to the point where I'm walking a little bit slower. I'm getting up a little bit slower. I need a little help to get up from seated positions. There was even a time where I was looking in the refrigerator for something to eat. And instead of like bending over, which was uncomfortable, I decided to squat in front of the refrigerator. And I had to call one of my brothers over to help stand me up because it was like I couldn't pick myself back up. My knees were just not having it. So I'm definitely starting to slow down. I'm definitely starting to move like a pregnant woman moves. Hi, you want to say hi to YouTube?
To?
YouTube, I'm recording a video.
YouTube?
Yeah, say hi.
I got warned.
Say hello. So that's my youngest brother, Leslie. That's the one who made me pee on myself on the way to the movies. And that's my mom laughing in the background. He says that about everything. Like if I ask him to pose for pictures and stuff like that, he just keeps saying he has warrants. He doesn't. He's just a comedian. As you can tell, my mom's still laughing. Can you stop dropping the F-bomb, please? I needed some excitement, I guess. Jeez, he's in there killing my mom. And now she says she's going to pee. So, like, I went and warned my mom. I'm like, Mom, I'm about to record a video. I just didn't want you to think I'm in the other room talking to myself. And then here comes my brother down the steps, and now she can't stop laughing. So, he's crazy. But yeah, it's good to be home and be with family and see familiar places and people I haven't seen in a really long time. The baby shower went absolutely amazing. We got lots and lots and lots of gifts. I do plan on doing a baby shower haul video. No, I can't see you. Like, 'cause it's facing the door. But I plan on doing a baby shower haul video. It may be tonight. Like I said, it's 1 in the morning. I did have a time change, but it was only an hour, so it wasn't like a ridiculous time change. She's still laughing. Mom. But I don't know, like ever since I've been here, I've been up till like 4 and 5 o'clock in the morning and sleeping until like 2 and 3 in the afternoon. So my time schedule is completely thrown off. But yeah, I definitely want to share with you guys what I got at my baby shower and stuff like that. I also have 3 like snippet videos of the actual shower of me opening gifts and stuff like that and getting emotional. You guys will have to see that. I tried to post them from Pop's phone the other night, but for some reason they didn't post. So That's the tricky part, is either getting them from her phone to my account or from her phone to my phone into my account. So I'm still working on that, but hopefully I'll have those for you guys soon. If I had a computer, I would be able to put them all together and just make one big video, but y'all know I'm living that thug life right now, so it'll be like 3 little, I think the videos range between like 6 to 12 minutes or something like that. So I'll get those up for you as soon as I can get them off of her phone. Which she's been spending a lot of time with my brothers because they are complete idiots and she thinks they're hilarious. So pretty much every day when we come home, she's like gone with my brothers, and I'm hanging out either with my mom or my sisters, or just laying in bed relaxing and stuff like that. So it's been a little hard to be separated from her because I'm so used to being up underneath her, but at the same time it's healthy. She needs to get out my face. She does drive me crazy from time to time, as everybody's wife does. As far as cravings this week, I thought I was doing good as far as only craving vegetables and stuff like that. Like, I've never eaten cherry tomatoes before in my life. Now all of a sudden I'm popping them back like by the handful. Baby carrots, I don't need ranch or anything, I'm just eating them. And then we had all that kind of stuff here for the baby shower too, so I've got like an unlimited supply of vegetables right now. And she really, really likes those. But yesterday I was scrolling through my other Facebook page, and a friend of mine who's pregnant, her sister had made her a dinner plate with like a big chunk of lasagna and a tossed salad, and then she had like some chicken wings on there. And that was probably at about 6 o'clock that I saw that post. By midnight I couldn't no, it wasn't that late. It was probably about 10 something. I think it was like almost 11. By that time I couldn't take it anymore. I couldn't stop the craving. Like, usually my cravings will go away. Like, I remember one day I was craving olives, and 15 minutes later I could have cared less about an olive. But this chicken wing thing was just not going away. So I like kind of crept out of the room, and I'm like, hey mom, you mind if I cook some chicken? And I didn't ask her to I was planning on doing it myself, but she decided to cook chicken for me last night, and some fried okra. So I have been craving fried chicken like crazy. And I was actually a little irritated because I shared my chicken with Papa, and I can't really eat that fast, and so I was eating really slow, and I guess she took that as me being done, and she completely finished my plate, and I was pissed. And I was I was really mean. I was really mean about it because I had waited all that time for the chicken. I had been craving it all that day, and then she ate all my damn chicken. So I had to end up apologizing about that.